Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Andrew Semaganda, and today I'm going to show you how you can add buttons on a form. When you want to navigate through your records, you can use this section here to navigate through the records. You can, however, add your own buttons to enable you navigate through the records. As you can see, I added a button here to go next, to go previous. So when you click next, it takes you to Mire. When you click previous, it takes you back to Andrew. When I click on add teacher, it will create blank text fields. When I click delete teacher, the system will delete this Andrew. And when I click close form, it will close this form. When I click exit, the system will exit the entire Microsoft Access. In other words, it will close your school database. Without further ado, so let's get started. So I'm going to close this form. I go to Design View. Let me highlight these buttons and keep them here for illustration purposes. I want to add these buttons on this form. The reason why I'm keeping them here for easy reference. So in order to add buttons, you select on this icon called button. Click on add. Microsoft Access will pop up with a wizard to enable you add buttons without any coding, without any use of Visual Basic for applications. As you can see, there are so many categories and actions for a single category. For example, record navigation is a category, and this will enable you to find next, find record, go to first record, go to last record, go to next record, go to previous record. Record operations. This will enable you to add a new record to your tables through a form. Delete record, duplicate record, print record, save record, undo record. Form operations. This will allow you to apply form filter, close form, open form, print a form, print current form, refresh form data. Then report operations. This will enable you to mail report. If you wanted to email a report to your colleagues, open report, preview report, print report, send report to file. Then application. This will enable you to quit the application. We shall use this quit application to come up with this button. Then miscellaneous. This will do auto dialer, print table, run macro, run query. The creation of buttons is basically drag and drop. Let's try to create the first button. Go to next. So I look through the list and I look up for, go to next record. Select here. You click on record navigation. Then you select go to next record. Select next. Then the text you type in, go to next. You can as well use symbols, but for now let's use text. Click next, finish. So I've created this button. I'm going to create the next button. which says previous record. Click here, drop it here. It is under record navigation. So it is this one here. So select go to previous record, click next. So I'm going to keep it as previous record. Next, finish. So this is the second button, this button here. I'm going to add another button for add teacher. Click here, drop it there. It creates for you a button wizard. So adding is under record operation. Just add a new record. So click on record operations, add a new record, click next. So instead I'm going to change this one to add teacher. Go next, finish. Just put it there. Then the next one is delete teacher. Select button, click there. Delete teacher is under record operations. Delete record. You click on delete record. Next. Instead of delete record, I can say delete teacher. Next. Finish. You can see I'm creating these buttons, placing them on this form. Close form. Click here, drop it there. Close form, I expect it to be under form operations. Form operations. Click on close form. Next. I'm going to leave it as close form. Next. Finish. So we have created this button is here, this button is here, this button add teacher is here, delete teacher is here, close form is here. Now lastly I'm going to create the final button called exit, a button that will enable us close the entire school database. It is under applications, quit application. Next. Instead I can call it exit. Next. Finish. You can see I've created the exit button. So I can align it here. So you can always drag to make them equal such that they look better, nice. Try to align them. In my subsequent videos, I'll be showing you how to align these buttons with less effort. So we've created our 6 buttons. Then I'm going to put these buttons in a rectangle. So I'm going to select this rectangle. Then I put my buttons inside a rectangle. Then after that, well, this rectangle is not very important, but it will show that the buttons are within the same group. It is one way of making your form look better. Then after that, I'm going to highlight by pressing the shift button. You highlight all the buttons and right click, give them green color as the background. Again, right click the text within the buttons. I'm gonna give them white. So as you can see, I've created these buttons. Since we have created our buttons, we can as well delete these. You can highlight all the buttons by dragging through the 6 and then press delete. So as you can see, we've created 6 buttons. Okay, so we can save our buttons. Save the form, the buttons will be saved, and then close. So when you go to our form, you'll find that we've created 6 buttons. So when I click next, this next will take me to the next record. It takes me to Mary. When I click previous, it takes me back to Andrew. When I click on add teacher, it will make all these text boxes empty to enable me add a new teacher, as you can see. When I click on close, it will close the form. I can go back. When I click on delete, it will delete a record, but it will first give you this warning sign. You are about to delete one record. If you click yes, you won't be able to undo this delete operation. Are you sure you want to delete this record? If they are many, of course, there will be records. Since I'm still using this information for further videos, I don't want to delete, so I said no. But that's how the delete button works. If I click on exit, it will exit the entire school database. So in short, this is how you add buttons on forms. And in my subsequent videos, I'll be showing you how you can remove this part such that when you're navigating through the records, you use these user-friendly buttons. Thank you for listening to me. Please share, like, and subscribe to our videos. And I request you to make comments on this video. Thank you so much. Bye for now.